When a film is made, it usually has to be funded and distributed by a production company. The company which distributes a particular film will usually depend upon the film itself, in terms of genre, budget, cast, etc. Here I will evaluate which media institutions may distribute my film, and the reasoning behind my decision. Different production companies are associated with producing different genres of films for different audiences. This is a way of branding for the companies, as people will know what type of film to expect from them, and therefore have an idea whether they will enjoy a newly released film or not. For example, Pixar are known for producing family-friendly animation movies, such as Monsters Inc. and Toy Story. However, some production companies are not necessarily branded by producing only a specific genre, since they produce a vast quantity of different films. Warner Bros., for example, have produced an array of films from The Dark Knight to Looney Tunes Back in Action to The Exorcist. However, what seems to link the majority of these films is that they are mostly big-budget productions which turn out to be high-grossing features. The horror thriller genre appears to attract a wide range of production companies of varying scales. In my research, for instance, I found that Shutter Island was produced by Paramount, while American Psycho was produced by Lionsgate. Other similar titles are also produced by a variety of companies, such as the Saw series being produced by Twisted Pictures, Paranormal Activity and Insidious being produced by Blumhouse Productions, and other films such as Clockwork Orange and Shining being produced by Warner Bros. This demonstrates that the genre is not only distributed by a single company, but rather a wide selection, often resultant of the budget behind the production and how much it ends up grossing. In my opinion, the main factor which would affect the institution which would distribute my product is whether it would be a big budget production with famous actors in it, or a small scale indie production. If my product were to be a big budget production, it is possible that a company such as Lionsgate would distribute it. I think this because my film has several similarities in terms of narrative and target demographic as American Psycho, which was also produced by Lionsgate. However, the film stars several big names in terms of acting, such as Christian Bale, William Dafoe, and Jared Leto, which likely attracted Lionsgate into producing this, as they knew these actors would result in the film being top grossing. Therefore, if my media product were to be starring famous actors, it is feasible that Lionsgate would produce it. However, if my film were to not be a big budget production and starred the current actors in it, it is possible that it could be picked up by any number of independent production companies. A few possible suitable choices include Blue Rider Productions and Next Level Films, seeing as the films they have currently produced appear to include the horror thriller genre and contain similar themes to my films. In conclusion, the institution which will distribute my film will likely depend upon the scale of the production and actors involved. Also, a great many different companies involve themselves with the horror thriller genre, and thus there is a massive selection to choose from. However, if my film were to be a large-scale production, Lionsgate would, in my opinion, be the company to distribute it.